Welcome to this Windows and Computer channel, and this is the Tech News Update. We are Monday, February 25th, 2019. And today, in our Tech News Update, well, if you have a HoloLens, and it's just funny because they had nice HoloLens demonstrations this weekend at the Mobile World Congress, or a Windows Phone, something happened to the recovery tool that was available to actually help you restore your device at factory default. That means until that tool is back, you can't go back to factory default on your devices. It would seem that a glitch is responsible for the tool disappearing, so hopefully I'll be back soon. Well, if you are annoyed at the Bigsby Button on Samsung phones, well, you might at some point be annoyed with Android phones that will have a dedicated Google button. Google is working with many partners to add a new dedicated assistant button on more than 100 million devices and some IoT devices also. So this is going to be interesting. Let's hope that it's not going to be as annoying as the Bigsby Button of Samsung. And Mobile World Congress is starting today in Barcelona. Of course, many devices, many manufacturers showing off their latest devices and IoT devices and smartphones. Some keynotes already started yesterday, including the ones from Microsoft. And quite an interesting week, probably, with all sorts of news coming out of Barcelona in Spain. Microsoft is on a major update to its gaming infrastructure. It seems that it's trying and wants to actually have and bring Xbox gaming to Windows 10. And so this, of course, means that they have to do a major shift in the way that the infrastructure is working right now. And maybe that's possibly why they're testing some gaming stuff in the insider rings. While, of course, Microsoft had a keynote that was showing off amazing, it was really an amazing demo actually of augmented reality with the HoloLens 2. Well, and there were some hints at a possible HoloLens 3 eventually. Employees at the company are kind of mad at Microsoft right now because they say that the HoloLens contract with the US military is not a good thing. Many are speaking out saying that they have not signed up for a job for the military, but for a job to help the world with tech devices. And McAfee has released its mobile threat report at the Mobile World Congress. And while it says that there's an amazing rise in smartphone and Internet of Things devices malware, things are getting out of control. It looked at 20 different app stores, for example, and found 600 apps that do things like crypto mining or even are just plain open backdoors to your phones. And it says that the more we look at it, the scarier it gets. Mobile industry body GSMA has released, of course, in the Mobile World Congress in Barcelona, some predictions for the 5G that is starting to, of course, slowly show up. First of all, its predictions still say that for the next few years, 4G will remain the major connectivity standard for devices. But by 2025, 1 in 7 connected devices around the world will be 5G, and that in some markets like Europe and China, the penetration of 5G will be more than 30% of devices. Interesting security research has been going on and looking at utility, companies like electricity and gas and so on. Well, the research finds that something scary is happening. A huge amount of utility companies have accounts with passwords out in the clear in plain text for the customers. And that is just wrong because if there is a data breach, well, it's kind of easy to have all the information. And finally, last year, Microsoft, of course, had shown us that there is a redesigned icon for the Microsoft Office suite. Well, Office 365 online starting to actually show the new icons now, which are the ones that you see here. complete redesign of pretty much every icon for the Office suite, and of course it's going to appear on your Office 365 pretty soon. And this was the tech news for Monday, February 25th, 2019. You enjoy our videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.